Hello, welcome to Pathagonia. This is Jay. Today we're going to talk about pancreatic ductal adenocarcinoma. Here we have a CT axial where this is the liver, this is the gallbladder, this is the stomach, that black is air, and then here we see the pancreas. This is the tail of the pancreas, and here we have the head, and there is a mass. And if we receive a biopsy or a resection of it, we might see something like this, or this. Now, one of the biggest fears as a pathologist myself is determining what's chronic pancreatitis and what's pancreatic ductal adenocarcinoma. Because, for instance, here is chronic pancreatitis, and you lose all of these kind of acinar structures in chronic pancreatitis, and you can get kind of like what we call like a desmoplastic background, and these ducts kind of look angulated, right? But as you can see here, the nuclei aren't terribly different from one another. There are no big differences in size. But if you imagine you get like a needle biopsy around here, it could be concerning for pancreatic cancer. Here is an instance of pancreatic cancer. Here we have the acini, we have the islets of Langerhans, and we have the bile duct. But there is a focus here where you have extremely pleomorphic cells. Like, look at that Goomba compared to this cell. We have this criteria where it's called like 4-to-1 anisonucleosis. So within the same gland, if you have a cell that is 4 times as larger than another cell, then that's specific for pancreatic ductal adenocarcinoma. Like, look how scary this cell is in this cell. But you can imagine if you get a needle biopsy that's just this area, you might not be able to see the pancreatic ductal adenocarcinoma. And it's such a big difference to call something pancreatic cancer versus chronic pancreatitis. Because if we call it pancreatic cancer, they'll get this Whipple surgery, which is very extensive and can have a lot of complications. Because chronic pancreatitis and pancreatic ductal adenocarcinoma can both have irregularly shaped glands with a desmoplastic stroma, here are some other clues that can help you lean towards pancreatic cancer. You can have incomplete glands, you can have single cells, you can have glands near a medium-sized vessel, you can have an atypical mitotic figure. Here we have like what we call the Mercedes-Benz sign. You can have necrosis within the duct. Here we see another instance of 4-to-1 anisonucleosis, and you can have angulated glands. Well, that is it for today. We talked about the difference between chronic pancreatitis and pancreatic ductal adenocarcinoma and how they can look similar. Thank you so much for listening. If you liked it, give it a like and maybe a subscribe. Thank you. Bye.